Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video, I will be doing a little bit of update on my Carrion golem progression, and this is on the day 2 basis. Okay, so first up, I must say that I did not expect my progression to be that fast early on, and now that it's day 2, I have actually gotten all of my items already, so including the core iron point. So this is actually the low budget version. I have respec into it with all the cluster jewels and the medium cluster jewels and the primordial stones as well, including the fortress covenant. So there's a small little tweak on my build. I have decided to go for Might of the Meek below, which is different from my low budget version because I am choosing to run haste now. With the changes to the adrenaline flash charges on the quicksilver flask, I think my movement speed is so slow, so I decided to go for haste instead of flesh and stone. And because I'm reserving haste now, I need to find more locations for the reduced mana reservations, and yeah, thus I decided to go with Might of the Meek and the two passive nodes over here. So for those of you out there that wants to see my updated build for the low budget, you can find it in the Pastebin POE link below. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I will be doing a short item update on the prices just for this build. So first of all, Alpha's Howl has dropped very significantly. It was like 15 to 20 chaos on day 1, and now it's okay. Give me a minute. So you got to get the uncorrupted one for sure. And yeah, now it's about sitting at about 7 to 8 chaos, I guess, if these people are not trolling. So yeah, it's about 7 to 8 chaos for Alpha's Howl. And next is Cold Iron Point. Cold Iron Point is still about the same. I bought it at like 27 chaos and it's about 24 to 25 now. Okay, the next one is the Primordial Mine. This is the expensive one. It was 20 chaos on day 1 and is 80 chaos now. I actually saw about 85 chaos just now, but I'm not sure. I think suddenly there was like a surge of supply. But yeah, the price has been increasing very drastically. So it has increased like about nearly 400% already. I'm not sure if it's because people are realizing that minion builds are strong, or probably they have respec into minion builds. Technically it's more like golem builds. I'm not sure. But yeah, this primordial might Crimson Jewel has been increasing a lot since day 1. So get your hands on it. I'm not sure how long this price is still going to be increasing. So if you can, just get it as soon as possible. As you can see, there's only 35 in the whole game now. Like, there are 35 players selling it. Okay, next will be the Fortress Covenant. Now this thing has also been increasing a lot. It was like only 20 chaos 20 to 25 chaos on day 1, and it's freaking 55 chaos now. I kind of like regretted not purchasing it in day 1, and yeah, it has increased like double the price. So yeah, get your hands on it if you are, as in, while you still can and have the currency. And next is the Primordial Eminence. It has increased a little bit also. It was like 2 chaos on day 1, so it's only 5, not much of an issue. Next will be Primordial Harmony. It was only 1 to 2 chaos on day 1, and it suddenly just rose to 7 chaos. I mean, the difference is not extremely big like the Primordial might, but yeah, it has still increased a lot. Okay, next will be the Large Cluster Jewel. So this round, the medium class, as in the Large Cluster Jewel for... Okay, oh, sorry, hold on, I have forgotten to... Just give me a minute. Minion damage. Okay, so the Large Cluster Jewel for minion is not as expensive as last league. Last league was like freaking 120 chaos, like on the first few days, which I don't know why, but honestly it's quite affordable now. Like you can see, it's like sitting at about 18 to 20 plus chaos. Yeah, you can just get any one of them. Just make sure that they are item level 50. Okay, sorry, all these are quite low level. Try to search one that is item level 50. The reason is very simple, because at item level 50 will be is the minimum requirement for you to get renewal, if I remember correctly. Minion damage. Yeah, here. So you see, one added passive skill is renewal, and the eye level minimum requirement is 50. So which means, which also means, okay, sorry, then the next one will be 25 chaos. But yeah, it's still affordable compared to last league. Last league was really crazy. So you can just get any one of them as long as they are not corrupted, and then alteration until you get renewal, and then use orb of augmentation, and then just regular orb it. Okay, I'll just give probably a very fast example. Why is it not working? Oh, it's under upgrade. Okay, sorry, I can't show you guys. So yeah, just buy any large cluster jewel for minion damage, and then alteration until you get renewal, augmentation it if there is no suffix modifier, then regular orb it for rare, and just hope the rest are good. So I give you an example, like okay, here, this large cluster jewel, I actually craft it myself. I got a little bit lucky. Yeah, so I alteration until I got renewal, and then I orb of augmentation and got call of the slaughter. I mean, it's not ideally the suffix that I wanted, but it's still a bonus. And then I regular orb it for Feasting Fins, which is quite lucky. Yep, so that's how it is. And the next one is the medium cluster jewel. So medium cluster jewel for the 6 passive skills, I don't even see any on the market. Was there any changes? I'm not sure, but there isn't even one on the market. It seems like I think they changed it. So there's only like 5 passive skills now. Sorry, just let me filter the aura first. So yeah, for the 5 passive skills is about okay, I will say it's about 5 to 8 chaos. I'm not sure if all these people are trolling, because I just bought them like yesterday, and none of them sold to me at like 5 chaos. So okay, what you do here is the same. You just get any of the medium cluster jewel that is eye level 50 as well. Yeah, because what you are trying to get here is replenishing presence, and the eye level is 50. So yeah, make sure that the eye level is 50. Okay, just let me do it. So eye level 50, as you can see, is about 8 chaos. Yeah, I didn't filter it properly just now. So just get anyone and alteration until you get renewal. Hold on, I mean replenishing presence. Yeah, sorry. So get replenishing presence and orb of augmentation if you don't have a suffix, and then regular lobby. So bear in mind that you need to have passive that are related to the low budget version or the medium budget version. You don't want to have an additional prefix of, let's say, like maybe grounded commander, because grounded commander is purity of lightning and it doesn't do anything to you. So basically it's a one passive skill loss. Okay, I'm just giving an example. All this, as long as they are unrelated to your skills that you are not using, please reroll them. Yeah, okay, so that's about it. For my own progression, I've actually reached red maps already, and I must say, if you do not have your animate guardian up, you will be dying quite a bit in the yellow tier maps onwards. Like the later portion of the yellow tier maps, the mobs are really pain. With the changes to the flask now, like, it is very easy to die to bleed and poison. Like, you won't even see it coming, especially if you are doing the expedition league mechanics. There are actually some of the mobs that hit really hard. The one that has the crossbow looking monsters, yeah, it just shoot really hard, and there was once that I got one shot by it, even with full flask and bone armor. That was like ridiculous. So the next thing to take note is poison. If you have noticed, lots of people have been complaining about the poison upgrade. They say it feels a little bit like corrupted blood now, because it just kills you so fast. The more stacks you have, the more poison you're gonna take, and you're gonna die a lot faster. So yeah, just bear in mind with that. As of now, once I've actually got my anime guardian, I'm dying a lot lesser. I would say like 80 to 90% lesser, and my damage has just gone up very significantly. I'm just running red maps very smoothly now. Like, even though I'm sitting at 3k life, is a little bit low. Okay, the next thing I would want to say is because of all the poison changes, if possible, spec to CI early on. Like, very early. So get your hands on energy shield instead of maximum life, and just add this chaos inoculation passive, as well as zealots of oath. Sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot more survivability in the expedition mechanics if you want to do it. Okay, the next short update I would like to do is the builds for this expedition league. As predicted, people is going to scale a lot more necromancer now. We all know that minions are so great this league. Like, the nerfs to them is not as significantly impactful as compared to other builds. Firstly, from the feedbacks, the first problem that people mentioned to me is mana problems. Like, the cost multiplier of the mana on the skills has been so much that people are facing so much mana issue, even at clarity level 20. So this is the first problem, and my friend told me that it makes them want to use 3 mana flasks so that they can sustain in the maps. Otherwise, when you're going in different pack of mobs, you will not be able to sustain. So I think that's why people are going the necromancer, because minions, you don't have to use any mana other than casting probably your offerings and convocation and flame dash and stuff. Okay, but as you can see, people are as usual scaling traps in day 1, day 2 just to hit the bosses early on for profits, and then they will probably respec into any other builds later on. So yeah, the most popular one we can see is probably Red Spectre for minions, and then Summon Skeleton is more popular. Yeah, I'm not sure why Summon Skeleton though, but it seems like Summon Skeleton is taking a liking for most of the people. And some of them are still really trying hard with Summon Reaper. I think that Summon Reaper cannot be played as like a soul minion build. I've actually lots of ideas for it already, but I will not showcase it, or I will not try it until I get some currency. Okay, that comes to the end of my day 2 progression update. Thank you for watching. Do remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you would like to see more content from me. Thank you. Bye.